What's up, traders? This is Khatib from the DesireToTRADE. Now, today I want to talk about the biggest mistake I see traders make, and this mistake is really, really common. I would say it's the fact of just making things a lot complicated than they really are. So making things really, really tough when trading is really, really simple. So let's look at an example. This is a chart I often see when I talk with traders. Now, traders like to have tons of indicators in their chart. They like to have everything possible so they can get the best result. But what they don't understand is that first, indicators often give the same result, and second, they can give contradicting signal. And the thing is, you don't. And the thing is, yes, you want to have good trades, but you don't want to have only one trade per year, right? So you want to make sure that you take some trade, but that you're not making things too complicated for no reason. So this is a chart that I often see from different traders. So they could have the moving average, the RSI, the ADX, the MACD, stochastic, and the money flow. Now the question is, why do people have so many indicators? And the answer to this is pretty simple. They hear me talk about, I use this indicator, I use the ADX for example, and they're gonna put the ADX in their chart right away because I use it. Or they see me with a moving average, they're gonna put it in their chart because I use it. Now the thing is, you have to know something. Is that some indicators work great in some market, but some others don't, and you have to know when to use every single indicator you use. Not all indicators are used at the same time, and I'm gonna use one in a sideways market, and I'm gonna change for a trend, for example. So you have to know that in advance, and you cannot have all of these on your chart and try to be clear, try to have clarity. It's not gonna happen. What you want to do is you want to keep this minimal, so removing all the crap and focusing only maybe on one or two. And I can tell you first that price or price action is the best thing ever. It's really telling you what's happening. Indicators are going to rely on past data. They're going to tell you what happened in the past, but they're not going to tell you what can happen in the future. So the best thing you could do right now is to look at your chart, the chart you have right now. Take a look at your chart. I want you to do this right now. And ask yourself, what indicators can I remove right now? What is unnecessary right now? Because I'm pretty sure you have a lot of stuff that's unnecessary. And it can be indicators, but it can be also lines. So if you have thousands of lines, like support and resistance line, like every single centimeter, like I see trader have really really too many line like this. Now, if you have this, try to focus and try to just go with the big overview, and ask yourself, what's too much on my chart? What is unuseful? What is bringing clarity away instead of bringing clarity in? And ask yourself that question, because I'm pretty sure that you don't need all this stuff. And even myself, like at that point, even if I had only one indicator, I could even go try to remove lines, because not all those lines are good, right? So you can even remove them. What I would do is I would go on a higher time frame. I would just look at the big picture and what's really important, what's gonna give me result, and not focusing on all the small stuff that you see, because this is not gonna help you. It's just making things more complicated and not clear at all. So try to do this. That's like the exercise for today. Try to look over your chart. Ask yourself what's unnecessary. What can I remove? What is bringing clarity away instead of bringing clarity in? And then do that. Focus on that, and you'll see that it's going to be a lot easier and it's going to be a lot less stressful when you know what you're looking for and you have only a few indicators on your chart. So think about this. I hope this video was valuable. I would like you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll keep putting more content. I keep putting example of my live trade and everything. So check this out. Like the video, subscribe. And as a side note, I'm doing a webinar on this Friday. I don't know when this video will be online, but there's gonna be a webinar this Friday. It's gonna be called Five Secret to Successful Forex Trading, and I'm gonna really talk about the five secret have in trading. Five things that most people don't do, but that I do that bring me result. So check this out. It's gonna be Friday. Friday's gonna be Friday's gonna be March 4th, 2016, and it's gonna be a great webinar. So check this out, and I'll see you there. Ciao. Check this out. I'll have the link below if you want to register, and I'll see you there. Ciao.